We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Temple Owls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return begins inside the 10. Breaks into the clear. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed.
Get out the way, ref.
Catch him. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Ducks offense making their way on the field to open this game. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they'll give it to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the Temple Owls offense gets their first crack now. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The Owls are going to cash in here in the red zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So at the end. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Temple. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Defense is coming after him. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's 4. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Temple offense out there. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side.
I think that's far as hell.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Owls will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
What kind of route? Bro, that's not the route.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this.
Man, what the fuck was that?
1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
Oh, it's one of those games. Okay, I got it.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Got it.
After one enormous play,
Nigga when the Thorpe can't get a tackle.
1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down.
Come on, block. Get that block.
That's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Touchdown. Bruh. It's literally a touchdown, bro.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Slides to avoid the big hit. And Kirk hits Temple on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it here. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff, 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Temple offense back on the field now. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here. He decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return. What? The pick sets up his offense. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or 2 on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
Tackle, but forced down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. The Ducks are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Leads in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Owls offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or 2. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Nice run. It's brought down to the 44.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it.
Good.
He's got it, enough for a first down. The Owls pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's McGooligan. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Stop going backwards, you dickhead.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Ball handed off. A quick shoot. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. And don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's McGooligan. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
That's a Mars.
Touchdown, Owls. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And we're going to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. They'll change the pre-snap look now. A play action looking to throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He leads the tackle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. The tight end has got it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards
every fucking time they convert on third down?
Good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Wants to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Why is everybody getting beat?
They make the stop, but it's a big...
Bro, what the fuck is going on? 99 corner. Bruh, I don't know what you're even doing out there.
Down to the 29.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Owls are in the red zone. Looking to throw again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Everything.
And the Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Temple. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, what patience.
What the fuck happened to my HDMI cord? Bro, this shit. Can't see anything.
By this quarterback, I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little...
It's blocked. For a live ball here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
How the fuck does Temple have 30 points?
Under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Gain moves into the 35, first down again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on 3rd down now. The pass rush closing in.
Can't see anything.
There's a screen pass to the running back.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? I can't, my fucking HDMI keeps cutting off in the game, bro. I don't know if I got the first down or not.
The marker is hitting 4th down and inches. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. It's a quick grab. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
Because of that challenge. Oh, watch that fade over there.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I hate how you can't even see that guy out there.
Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Get in!
He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, Ducks.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Temple offense out there. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Running back has it on the screen now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers.
Well, you're not in the flat.
A tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's McGooligan. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught near the sticks. It's McGooligan. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16.
Why are they so good?
The Owls begin a new series
That's
here.
not,
First and
go
10.
down. Bro, my down button.
Ball handed off. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Temple offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw to the left. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Bro, they're going to first down every fucking
time. This is why
time.
they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible.
Where's the D-line at?
We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Brought down, but not before the game to the 42-yard line.
Okay, losing game.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can
forward.
ask for. Good job up front and a nice
Look at my controller. He's going backwards. I'm pressing down.
Smothers him for no
I gotta
gain.
switch controls and play with the worst. Play with the least amount of stick drift, I guess.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
He just converted every single fucking first down, third down.
Down the field.
Bro, if you're guarding that guy, why?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Got her in the ball anymore.
The receiver makes the catch.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And the one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Everything.
He makes the grab. He makes the stop.
We're gonna drop the ball.
The football to the 16. It'll be first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense.
This is
They're
some
down
bullshit,
now in the
bro.
second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play
Try to
looked like
get
it had
out.
a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Get the pig. There you go.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's looking deep here. But inside the red zone, he's still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Send the back in motion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Owls will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Now we run a draw play. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively.
What the fuck is
I've been always
October?
impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the try here for the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's McGooligan. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. What a catch!
But 80 y'all niggas on one.
Now reached the 35.
What kind of money zone, bro?
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense is set up with excellent field position. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary and potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
Well, they won it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up a game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a 4th down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can you do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Owls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's hauled.
Right.
Catch made way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Yeah, right.
He reached the 2-minute timeout.
These niggas got the greatest
Facing
quarterback
some
to ever
serious
do it.
urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They look to throw it here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of
Are you
scrimmage.
kidding me?
Defense picks it up, still moving.
Oh,
He's
bro.
way down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Temple. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown. Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.